Welcome, welcome, welcome to the channel, everyone. Tonight we're going to play a little American Truck Simulator. I'm going to do a night run for a change. We're going to go from Flagstaff Walmart to Cayente Safeway, delivering some vegetables today. What I'm doing is a series here today that is going to be a build up realistically series, where I'm not going to take a loan, I'm not going to do anything, pretty much the same as I do in my farm sim videos. And we're going to build up doing quick jobs until I can build up to buy my own truck. And then I'm going to buy my own truck, same thing, and see if we can get to maybe, let's make a goal of 10 million. How's that sound? I'm also going to try and do it without GPS, but if it becomes too hard, I'll just put the GPS up. But this is a Freightliner. It's a borrowed truck. We're doing a quick job with it. I just want to adjust so I can see the time. Left it on military time because that way I can tell when it's night. But let's get going. We'll get this on the road here, and we'll see how well we do. I'm also going to do this run without my head tracking and see how well it works with just the mouse as moving. But I do have head tracking. This is also the vanilla version of the game. I do own all the DLCs, but I'm not going to put them in yet. I want to see how well the series takes off. If it takes off, then I'll install the other ones. Because getting it off the Steam, I had to get just the original version first. Which way am I going to have to turn here? Not going to tell me, is it? I have the voice activated thing. We'll find out here when I'm halfway in the road and he decides to tell me which way to turn. Let's find out here.
Turn left.
Of course. Of course. And of course this guy. This might be harder than you think without GPS. But we're going to attempt it and see how well it goes. But what a pain this might be. I'm also going to use an automatic because I don't want to hook my shifter up and everything just yet. I want to see how well the series turns out. But this should be about 140 miles, 142 miles. So it gives me a chance to
turn right.
Gives me a chance to talk a little bit.
Turn right.
Turn right. Gonna hear this guy over talking me constantly. How's everybody doing today? I've got the basketball tournament on in the background so I can see. I'm a big basketball fan. So, got my teams, but I'm not going to tell my teams because just in case somebody doesn't. International truck dealer found. But we're just starting out. I've done it. I think I'm level 2 now.
Get ready to turn left.
I think, yeah. I'm just level 2, so we're going to be on this journey
turn
together.
Turn left.
But if this turns out well and everything goes well with the recordings and I start getting some views and people like it, then I'll get the DLC content installed on it, and it'll be great. It'll be great. This gives me a chance to do something different a little bit than Farm Sim. I usually do Farming Simulator 19 videos. Gives me a chance to do something a little bit different. Now, yeah, I do all games. I'm also going to be doing a series on Fallout 76. Let me turn my volume down a little bit of the truck. Let's go to options, audio. See, I usually got them cranked right up, but let's turn that down a little bit just so. There we go. I'm not. Don't feel like I'm shouting over the truck. But like I said, I'm going to be doing a series on Fallout 76 because I don't see too many people doing that game. So I'm going to do that one. I might do some Skyrim. might do some random game reviews. I've seen some game reviews out there that are new, and I'd like to see how they worked out. I also am not going to drive crazy fast. I want to have this a relaxing series. I want to have this a series where we can just enjoy what's going on. I've been messing with the colors and the graphics a little bit more, so if you do drive at night, you don't get that weird haze. And I noticed that when you record on Truck Sim, you get a lot of the fences and buildings are a lot of high poly res, so you get that weird blurry stuff on it, and I've been trying to adjust it a little bit, trying to get it set up. Also, using steering wheel and pedals is so much better. For many, many years when this game first came out, I played it with a controller, and it's just a lot better playing it with steering wheel and pedals and a shifter. But if the series takes off and we end up doing well and we start getting some people wanting to change it, you guys can, help me out a little bit with the colors and of the trucks and who to hire and all that stuff. It'll be fun. But then I'll start getting the realism down on it. I'll get the the Jake brake sounds horrible in this truck. But I usually go with like a Peterbilt or Kenworth. But I'm going to do this one with this Let's Play with a Freightliner, because I've never used one before in the game. I've done several playthroughs. I've been max level several times. And I'm going to hog them right in the middle of the road just because I don't want that guy behind me to try to sneak around me.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Oh, I will, buddy. I'll take it. Of course, this truck's going to go like 12
Exit
miles
down.
an hour. I didn't even use my turn signal on that. Good there driving, buddy. Get over here so that guy doesn't... Oh, I see him. Try to sneak up around me. I got a couple of... I've got mods installed, the Real Company mod. I've got the 805 horsepower Cummins motor installed. And I've got the Real... the companies and the Real brake sounds. Parking brake sounds. And I want to install... I've got a bunch of mods. I just don't have them active for this game. But I'd like to be able to get back to the Real traffic and the Real lighting mod. Because you go back from playing, to super high def to this generic lighting, and you think to yourself, ugh. It just looks so washed out, so plain. But this truck is gonna, in front of us, is gonna really make us stall here as far as time-wise. But I want this series to be relaxing.
Get ready to turn right.
You betcha. You betcha, Doug. I think that's the guy's name. Doug. And I was gonna pick...
Turn right.
I was gonna pick Sky from Britain, her voice. But being from the U.S., it's a little weird hearing it sometimes. But this series is going to be chilling out, relaxing, just chilling and talking. And hopefully we get some day runs going. I'll stay at about 50, I think, just because I think this road's kind of curvy. The only unrealistic thing, well, it's realistic to me. I put on the allowance of 6 miles an hour because in real life, let's face it, the speed limit says 55 and you're going 60 on the highway. The police aren't going to say anything to you. Sometimes, most of the time I drive like 70, 75, 80. And they don't usually, as long as you're going with the flow of traffic, they don't bother you. But I wanted to be realistic as far as that goes. I also picked hard parking, but I'm going to park outside the truck because I want you guys to be able to see what this is. I mean, see how quiet it is when you come out here? And I want you guys to just be able to see that when I park. But many, many hours of playing this game. And it's so nice, you know, come home from work and just put this game in and relax. And I was going to do I posted one video earlier where it was no commentary, and it was my other Let's Play with all the DLCs, and I had the Cummins 805 horsepower Peterbilt, I think or maybe it was Kenworth, and it was all black on black, and it was a really nice truck. And the Jake brake on the Kenworth Kenworth is absolutely sick. It sounds great. The Peterbilt doesn't sound bad. The only thing I've noticed about the Freightliner is the mirrors are set so far over, which is not something that I can't get used to. I'm usually used to playing with head tracking, so that stuff doesn't really bother me. But you move your head a little bit and you get this. It was a must to buy head tracking for this game, for me, because the amount of turns and stuff. A lot of times you got to reach up and grab your mouse. I'm playing on PC, so you got to reach up with your mouse and stuff. Actually, I don't think this game's for console anyways. I think it's PC exclusive. It was an older game, like I was telling in one of my videos for Farm Sim. I was explaining to it. It's an older game. But we're getting closer here. We only, like I said, we only had 141 miles, 142 miles to go. And we're at 108, and that's the other reason I left the dash like this, is so you guys can see along with me how far we've gotten, how long it's taken us. The in-game clock, though, is not set like a real clock. It's like 5 times or 6 times what a speed would be clockwise. So every mile is a minute, pretty much. But I mostly pay attention to the time down at the bottom, right underneath the 12th gear. This is 144. Because when you own your own truck and you get up in levels, a lot of the runs that you take are specific. They run out in certain times. So you're always constantly trying to get there before it runs out. But let's see. Hopefully, using this new Freightliner, and hopefully using this new systems that we're going to be doing for this one, this more realism systems, it'll be fun. And I'm going to keep it fun. But anything you guys want to see differently, let me know. And we'll go from there. I also have the Coast to Coast mod. I have all the DLCs and the Coast to Coast mod downloaded. So if we wanted to eventually start doing a cross country, we can. I'm going to start reducing my speed because I think I'm coming up on some town. The DLCs for, reduce speed. The DLCs for, was it Colorado that just came out? I heard they were working on Texas next. And
stay left and then turn left.
They're going to work on Texas.
Turn left.
Okay, Doug, stop interrupting me. Yeah, and I can't wait for that because that's a lot of mileage. Texas is huge, and that'll be nice. But we're supposed to be delivering to a Safeway, so I'm assuming the Safeway's probably small. So this is going to be interesting to back this 43-foot trailer into a little dinky place. But I'm going to stick with it until I get it done. You ever notice, too, that the traffic lights are extremely long for the turn-only lanes? They're not so bad for the straight-on ones, and they're short too. I don't know how many times I've pulled out of a parking lot and tried to turn, and it was green, and it turned red like immediately. Let's see. Okay, Doug, where are we going here?
Get ready to turn left.
Okay, Doug. Because remember, Doug, I have no GPS. Oh, I know this. I know this.
Turn left.
Store. See, to me, isn't Safeway's like a gas station? Yeah, this one you got to come up
Here we are, safe and sound.
and turn around the corner and then back in. It's usually they give you this little ramp to back down in. See, I always thought Safeway was a little gas station type thing. I always thought it was like a 7-Eleven type thing. Right there is where that's where they usually make you put it. So I usually come up here, and then right about in here, I'm gonna switch out a camera or outside camera so that we can try to back this in and not take 10,000 years to do it. Let us see how this works. Oop, wrong way. I might hit that dumpster if I don't cut this a little. If I don't cut this a little tighter, I might hit that dumpster. Not that I would care. But yeah, I had to put the real company mod in because that Walbert stuff like that. I understand them putting it in for licensing purposes. Oh, this is great. Good job. We're gonna get this backed around here. Try to get this so it's doing this without so much silence, but it's also super weird that they wouldn't have what do you call those there? We have to deal with it in Farm Sim when they don't have collisions on the camera. It doesn't make any sense to me. You're going underneath some people play in this view all the time. Let's see if we can turn a little bit more. Yeah, that beeping some. What am I hitting on? Probably that's. Wow, can't even turn V-Lock on. Oh, this is awesome. First run. Sorry, Mr. Walmart. Breaking your trailer there. I thought I had room. Really? Wow, this is crazy. I can't get past that. Wow, what the heck? Pretty soon, I gotta hand them a damaged trailer. Now, I don't understand. I'm past that. This is hilarious to me. Wasting all of my recording time trying to get this stupid truck in here. And I'm becoming very frustrated. What a disaster. It's supposed to be a relaxing game and I can't even get the trailer in the... There we go. I'll break your damn trailer. That's crazy. With that stupid little thing that I was there. I thought I was past it. Let's get him over a little bit more first. Boy, you'd think I'd never played this game before. Let's make sure we're away from that. Like, this is, you know, and the worst thing is they'll probably only give me, like, 40 points for putting this trailer here. And it's one of the more difficult ones to park into because they don't give you a lot of room. I mean, I can't believe I hit that and stuck right on it like that. Oh, now I'm going to hit the fence. Look at that. I mean, I put a bunch of stuff in my way. That's all right. We'll do this together. On the curb. Give me it. Give me it. Give it to me. Thank you. Wow. That's crazy. Let's see what they gave me for this. They better give me 90 points. 40. Told you. 40. There we go. Well, we're level 4 now. And I'm going to continue building high-value cargo because I want to get up to taking harvesters and stuff. All right, guys. So welcome back to the channel, like I said. And like and subscribe. And I hope you guys keep watching it. That's why I'm going to keep that in. A lot of guys would have edited that out. But I'm going to keep it in so you guys can see that, you know, we too make mistakes. And we get frustrated. And just like you guys do when you're playing it. You know, look out for each other. Look out for yourselves. Most importantly, look out for your family. I always say that in every video, and I want people to understand how important it is to take care of your family. And one last thing that I always say in all of my videos, I will catch everyone on the flip side.